fine. Yeah.
Yeah, just
Drastic previous conversation.
Cecil,
Hey.
are you inside of a whistle?
Yeah,
No.
there's a beeping.
Oh, the beeping's on
is
my end.
coming
I think
from
that's the
Cody.
oven. My apologies.
Oh,
I'll be right
okay.
back. I just want to be clear, by the way. I don't have
Chris-
any hard feelings towards you guys. I just wanted to get this cleared out, make sure there's no misunderstandings, there's
Yeah.
no big fight that blows up into like people getting banned.
Understandably. We are actually live now, though. So, hello
shit.
and
Yeah,
welcome
Cody, fuck off.
to Fast Food Thursday. Hang on, what?
I said Cody, fuck off. That's a joke.
No, do not fuck off. You are paid to be
I mean,
here.
do fuck
Thank
off
you.
to take care of your oven that is beeping.
I'm gonna pay you. Pay me $20 to fuck off, Ctor.
Pay you 30, pay you 30
Pay me
and you have
$20
to
to
say, I
stop
will...
telling you to fuck off.
That's true. I need to be 25. I gotta have that ROI.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, Cody,
Cecil
Cody,
pays
I
with
will
his
pay
labor,
you.
essentially. Yeah, hello, welcome to Fast Food Thursday. I have a fucking migraine of doom edition. I have taken an aspirin. They just take a long time to set in.
I have disturbing
Fair
news.
enough. I hope you're doing
Mushrooms.
okay.
What are your disturbing news, Cecil? Disturb me.
No,
I
actually,
know.
disturbing is the wrong word. I have
Disturb me,
exciting
baby.
news.
What?
Exciting.
There is
no.
no on speedrun.com. There is no world record for any percent Mass Effect 2 or Mass Effect 3 on the insanity difficulty.
What is the meaning of the word any percent anyway?
Any percent is when you complete any amount of the game that leads to the ending.
Okay.
It's basically like the counter to 100%ing the
So
game.
but you basically just turn the game off then. Then the game has ended.
Yeah.
The ending screen, cinematic, whatever your game
okay.
has.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's the opposite of 100%, basically.
Yeah, this is I am extremely disturbed by this, and
I'm going to get the fucking world record for these games.
this has made my migraine. Are you actually?
Yes.
He is going to.
Are you
You've
kidding me?
awakened something
Oh,
in
yeah,
both
brother.
in the both of you.
All right, I'm back. Beeping is done.
That would be cool though. Like to get that to be
Fuck
even if
yes.
you hold it just for a little bit to like have held a world
Yes.
record for the speedrunning of like a really fucking popular game.
I mean, it is a popular game, like in general, but on speedrun.com it's basically non-existent.
Yeah, who cares?
At
Fair
least the
enough.
legendary edition isn't. I should maybe clarify that that's for the legendary edition.
I need to.
But the noble
I-
edition is also not very competitive.
What is the noble edition?
Normal.
Ah.
Oh, normal.
The Noble Edition is like the same as the regular game, except you fuck your sister to keep your bloodline pure.
Hell yeah. Speaking
I mean,
of
I
the
do that
fucking
anyway.
the King of England did a speech to German Parliament in German.
Yes. And
In
it's,
fucking German.
Yeah.
It
He
does
sou-
sound
he
very
sounds-
English.
he sounds posh English while speaking German.
Exactly.
It's
exactly.
wild.
Like that would be.
Dude, I know
trying to
Burke
speak
became
fucking
king.
German.
Congrats, dude, becoming king of England.
Yeah, that would fucking.
No, here's the thing. Berger doesn't sound posh English while speaking German.
No, absolutely not.
I
That
can't. I'm
sounds
not
like
good
a
at picking
regular
up
dude.
accents in German, so.
No, actually, my German accent is considered. If I have one at all, it's often either people ask me, "Oh, where are you from?" Or it's like considered very like working class. Because I grew up working class and I grew up in an area of Germany that is associated with a very like working class accent, like the Rhineland. Ich rede jetzt zwar nicht immer
Yeah.
so, but it's
All those poor
That sounded like a
people.
Japanese man.
Oh yes, we have.
Ich bin eine
prepared
japanische
for you.
Jung.
Oh no, not
Please.
Japanese. What was that?
Step
It
into the
sounded like
shower.
it was the same sort of like accent and affectation of like that Korean guy from Old Boy. So like the main villain guy.
Old Boy.
You should watch it. I won't go into any further details.
I
then.
see, because somebody recently told me to never watch Old Boy.
You should never
Old
watch
Boy.
the. Don't. Here's the thing. Watch Old
Don't
Boy.
watch the American.
Don't watch the American remake made by Spike Lee. That sucks.
Because all I
Old
know
Boy,
about
isn't
Old
that
Boy is
the-
that
isn't-
he ate fucking octopus, and it
Is
was
that
There is
the
a scene where he
Korean-
eats an octopus.
yeah, and
Is
it was
that
an
the-
actual live
That's
octopus,
fucking
and the
dope.
actor is vegan, but he did it because he's committed to his profession,
Oh.
which I
Is
respect.
Old Boy the Korean?
It's a
Korean
Korean
action-
It's a South Korean action film. Yes.
Yes.
It's one of the best action movies I've ever seen.
But it's
is
based
it
on
the
a
one with the
Japanese
very
manga,
long
so-
Is it the one with the very long corridor where there's this intense,
Yes, yes,
and epic
yes.
fucking fight?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I need to fully watch that movie because
The
the
world
only thing
record-
I did, which was a terrible thing, was
There's
I
a fight.
spoiled myself the entire
Oh, you can
corridor
spoil yourself for that
fight.
movie. No,
Yeah,
corridor
I-
fight's fine. The corridor fight is cool, but as long as you don't spoil yourself for like what the thing is about, then you're fine.
Yeah.
It's a
The world
revenge movie.
record
It's really good.
for the OG Mass Effect 3 on Insanity difficulty is 3 hours 20 minutes.
That is impressive.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I mean, maybe it's not impressive. I don't
Impressive.
actually know. I just said that because it
I mean,
sounded
it's world
impressive. I'm not
record, so I'll
qualified to make a
assume-
statement about this in any way, shape, or form.
I'll assume it's impressive because it is the world record.
I mean, yeah, but if I'm the doing the fastest banjo player world record, and I'm just because I'm a guy who held a banjo while running. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god, did you see that Transphobe did that?
Well, hang on, what?
There was a TERF
Yeah,
who ran a half marathon
yeah.
and had Guinness verified as the fastest half marathon dressed as a witch.
Mm. Oh, that one. Yeah.
I
I'm
wish.
so fucking tired of that.
Here's what I have to say about that.
Did you post something?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did. What the fuck, man?
It's this
Do
photo.
you genuinely have a folder of just my face?
No, I could make one. I just want to point out that this is a picture that he just randomly took because like in the moment. And look how handsome this motherfucker looks. I had
with my
I'm
fat
I'm
leg
genuinely
and unshaven.
Seator. I'm genuinely hyped for meeting you during the meetup.
This was my picture.
Yes.
To be fair, it's a bad angle.
Fucking goblin. You fucking goblin.
There's actually a bit of a story to this because I had my phone in my pocket and
Yes.
I accidentally pocket texted Burger the last 20 pictures that were saved on my phone.
accidentally, air quotes.
No, genuinely, there was a photo of my fiance on there that was not very flattering and that she definitely wouldn't appreciate.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah,
Well, she
I
better not be
actually
listening in.
thought that she had gotten a hold of your phone and was trolling me.
Yeah. And then Burger sent me this after I said mother of all pocket texts.
Yeah.
And I sent this in reply.
Oh hell yeah!
And
Oh,
I do have hairspray in my beard in that picture.
you
do have.
you need to get beard spray. For
I'm
that.
fucking. Oh my god, I'm so fucking hyped.
I mean,
for this
most of the
meetup.
day it's like a proper handlebar with the hairspray. That
Why,
was
hang on,
in
why the
evening.
fuck are 4 people watching this right now? Stop watching this. This is not interesting. Leave.
Sorry,
We're
Burger.
about to make it.
Burger, the people disagree. The people want their fix.
We
Oh
have
no!
to perform
Actually, I
now.
think what's been happening is that my, you know how I had a day off 2 years ago, and I was like, I'm going to make a Slavoj Žižek lo-fi compilation,
Yes.
and that's been being boosted again in the algorithm this past week.
It's really good. It's just because it's so good.
Yeah, there are some weird things happening in my YouTube shorts. Like, it's recommending me some good content, but I'm just like so weirded out because it's like it's not content I ever think I'd like seeing. Like, obviously you've got like the show clips and whatnot. The current one for me is Boardwalk Empire. The one
Oh,
with
that's a good one though. That is a good
yeah,
ass show.
I'm genuinely hyped for looking at it
How
because
many-
like
How many YouTube Shorts channels are there by now that just
there's
post like
fucking millions.
30-second clips from popular
the
shows?
only
I
really
have-
weird one.
I have at this point watched the entirety of the Green Book entirely through 2-minute TikTok clips. I have never
probably.
watched that movie, but I could tell you the entire plot.
That is a very good film though. I really enjoyed watching
I think
it.
I rewatched Breaking Bad in YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, I've watched half of Better Call Saul through TikTok clips. But I've watched the actual show first.
Yeah, it's insane. Like
Hang on.
I mean, it is just a good fucking show, but every single conversation in that show is on YouTube as a short.
Every breakfast they had. I just to take this back to James Gandolfini hanging out with SpongeBob.
Yeah.
You know how there's like a point where you say, "Oh, have you ever seen them in the same room together?" This feels like too much of that, where I get suspicious again.
You
Like you think it's
seen them
just
in the
thinking
same room
actually
together
is-
a suspicious amount.
Yeah, it's too much. You know what I mean?
It's implausible deniability.
I feel like this is like a way to do like a degrees of separation gap.
Yeah.
You know, like how those like how many degrees separated are you from X thing?
Yeah.
You could link anytime you've met SpongeBob, because I've met SpongeBob, so that means I've met and SpongeBob has met him. So everyone he's met, that's a link, that's a bridge to like a whole group of celebrities at that point.
Oh no, hang on though. If you look closely, some of these SpongeBobs look different, so they might be impersonators. So if you like the
That's
bottom,
true. Some of them are taller, some of them are shorter.
yeah, the bottom right and the top left one, they have the same pattern of like holes, but if you look at the top right one, on his top left, the holes are different. So one of these is definitely an imposter. You can't check with the bottom left one, but that one does appear to have the one hole in the top right of that one be a little moved away from the one next to him. So yeah, there appears to be a sort of SpongeBob impersonator industry.
Do you reckon?
Why would someone go
This
through
is
the effort to hire
entirely just because you said degrees of separation. Do you reckon that the current Dalai Lama ever met Hitler?
It's possible. I have a very short degree of separation to Hitler, actually.
If the current Dalai Lama
Wonder
met
how.
Hitler,
Yeah.
I mean, he did.
Your degrees
like,
of separation are
assume-
zero.
he
You ain't
assumed
fooling
the
anybody.
He assumed the office in 1940, so it's possible but unlikely. But if he did, then I am one handshake away from Hitler.
Have you guys ever
Have
watched
you
Archer?
met the fucking Dalai Lama?
Yes.
What?
Wait, excuse me?
Yes.
How the fuck did you meet the fucking Dalai Lama?
As his children's villages.
Oh, the Dalai Lama didn't visit my boy's home.
Yeah, he did visit mine.
Fucking
Bruh, I
toss.
fucking hate you.
Who was the OG Bond?
I mean, what do you mean the OG? Because they're
Roger Moore. I met Roger Moore as well over the same.
bruh, shut
Roger
the fuck
Less,
up.
am I fucking right?
I mean, true.
Man, most of the celebrities I've met were just pieces of shit who I just happened to be near at the time.
I mean, I
Oh,
met
yeah.
them during like PR functions.
I mean, the closest I ever got to meeting a celebrity was we managed to rent out a place owned by the uncle of, fuck, what's his name again? Give me a second.
Just stay quiet right now. Just say no.
Yeah, Chris Martin. Chris fucking Martin. You know,
Well, I
the
really expect you to
someone-
say the name of someone that I could possibly know.
Coldplay lead singer.
I barely know what
I'm
a Coldplay
so
is.
bad about musicians' names. Like I know band names, but I'm really shit at just the people.
Cool. Yeah, I get that.
Oh my god.
I've met like Sean Hannity and like
they punch you in the
Ken
fucking
Ham
face.
and shit.
I just
You've
beat the shit out
met
of them.
what?
Yeah, I worked security for the Christian Broadcasting Convention
I
or
wouldn't even
whatever
hesitate.
because I was working security
It
for a
doesn't even matter
hotel
what's
and they
in
had a
the
convention for that at
syringe,
the time.
like, prior to me, bro.
And like so I was doing there and I think he was going in to go watch like a movie. He was like a screening of some shitty Christian film and he walked out at one point to go take a phone call.
Bruh.
Oh yeah,
I'm-
I'm Ken Ham, the famous creationist.
It was fucking surreal, especially because it wasn't like because it was like atheist YouTube was still like a thing I like actively watched at the
Yeah,
time,
hell
which is
yeah.
like
Damn.
Oh hello! Look at
Oh,
the
hey!
Hi,
the
yes,
Italian
I have
job
infiltrated.
showing up.
Matteo.
Yeah. I have returned from Bavaria today.
Lol.
Have you
Oh
been
yeah,
in
there's
Bavaria
another
this whole
celebrity
time?
I met.
Yeah, since fucking last Tuesday.
Wild.
Hey,
Yeah.
you guys want
Bruh,
to?
you have no idea. I've been fucking taken by the basically the professor that's like at the very head of my entire experimental collaboration. I've been fucking taken to the what's it called? The fucking Strong Beer Festival in Munich. Bruh, they start drinking at 4. They're all everybody
What
What do you mean
was
they
wearing
start
fucking-
drinking that late?
I don't know what the last word you said was.
They just start
Late.
drinking that late.
listen,
No,
I'm from
no,
Florida,
no, no, no,
okay?
No,
The state which
they started drinking. Like the people who did the whole basically social thing that they organized for the conference started drinking at breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you gotta have your mimosas.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
calms me
no,
down
no, 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 no.
significantly.
Mimosas,
from
brother.
the day
They
before.
drank a liter of beer each at the Hofbrauhaus
Oh,
for breakfast.
Whatever. I mean, beer
You're
just doesn't really sound like it goes like with
that's
breakfast
actually
food
that's
to me,
actually
but other than that-
hangover cure in Austria.
Yeah, like a liter is a good amount of beer, but I wouldn't consider it like excessive drinking. Like if they were pounding shots of fucking Jägermeister in the morning, that would be impressive to me. But like,
Okay, sure, but
a
like
half beer or a half
No,
pint,
but like-
I suppose, of beer is hangover cure in Austria. We call it
what even goes
reparation.
with what breakfast even goes with like beer? Like I guess bacon would, but like
Yeah.
fucking Wusto.
I'm sorry.
The idea of drink-
I really need to interrupt this to point attention to the fact that Sitor apparently owns a 2002
Oh no, I don't own that.
special edition bottle of Coca-Cola, and that special edition is children's home themed.
Yeah,
fucking
when Harry
shoes-
Potter
dildo.
launched, they did a collab with Coca-Cola, and they had like the
God.
Coca-Cola Santa come
Oh
to
my
Kinderdorf
fucking
and
god.
You
promote.
motherfuckers got all the fucking nice
Goddamn.
PR because you're part of a big organization, dude.
I
Yeah,
suppose, yeah.
the big corpo children get all the nice things. Burger.
We just had llamas. They actually have llamas and camels. It's-
Bro,
you got
how is
llamas
this
and
brown?
beatings.
yeah.
Bro, you got fucking lines.
Bro, I was-
Want to know the best
I
part?
was saying a story. It's
I
fine.
almost turned down meeting. Ah, fuck! I forgot his name again. The Bond guy. Was it Roger Moore?
Roger Less.
I
Roger
almost turned
Moore or
down
less,
meeting
am I
him just
fucking
because I
right,
was
bruh?
being moved
Bruh.
that day.
Got him.
I'm gonna write that
Anyways,
one down. Yeah,
to
please
continue-
go ahead. Yeah.
My fucking wild Bavarian times. Well, aside from the fact, like we drank basically every evening, not with the professors necessarily, but still, for like 9 days straight, almost. We did have a few days of rest, but here and there. But no, specifically the Strong Beer Festival starts at 4, finishes at 10 on a Sunday, and they're everybody was fucking wearing lederhosen. Unironically, and that was wild to me.
You realize that it's our national dress for Austrians and Bavarians.
You realize it looks fucking gay, right?
It really fucking
really does,
and not in a
yeah.
good way.
Yeah,
A
It
good
looks like-
acquaintance of mine got
You don't
married.
see me walk around like a pilgrim.
A good
Oh.
acquaintance of mine from school got married in Tracht.
Jesus fucking
I mean,
Christ.
Where?
Anyways,
yeah, I mean there's Scottish people who do that too, but it's kilts are cool is the difference.
yeah, exactly.
They're
Have
gay,
you
but in a
seen-
cool way.
Have you seen
Genuinely
how?
silly.
Have you seen how breasts look in fucking Dirndl?
No, okay, Diendl is good, but like Lederhosen.
I do
look
not understand
silly.
anything of this.
This is traditional Austrian women's
Okay,
garb.
let
Okay,
me-
Posh, Google search German slut and then filter out all the poop, and then you'll find out what they're talking about.
No, don't do that
Did
because then
you-
you'll find
Okay, so
Americans
let me
appropriating my
explain.
culture.
I'd like to just
Essentially, everybody at that festival look like this, which is also missing, sadly, the gayest little bit, which is the fact that they have these like little fucking wool calf warmers.
that is
I do
fucking
have to
wild.
say, like,
Yo,
when-
dude, the
when
new
you're
Blues
on a
Brothers
night
remake
out-
looks shit.
Like this.
when you're on a night out, man, lederhosen are amazing. Because, like, when you have something on your hands, you can just wipe it off your fucking pants. Nobody can tell.
Bruh.
There's a lot of other ways to accomplish that, you apologist.
Good
So,
lord.
see, I just want to make, just want to. This is the man who decided to come visit your little kid's home, right? And you were like, yeah, I want to meet that motherfucker.
I mean, I
What the
explicitly
fuck is
said
that?
I didn't,
Burger,
but I
what
got
in the
talked into
the
it.
fuck did you post?
That's Roger Moore, dude.
Good lord. Isan.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I took a great deal of care to find, like, the least flattering picture of him.
Wait,
that I
no,
could
it wasn't Roger Moore
Good
then.
lord.
Who was it? It was the old one.
Fucking, you mean the Edinburgh one?
Wait a second.
I know, I think I have, like, his face in front of my eyes.
He was really old.
Sean
Like, as a
Connery.
kid, I saw him, I thought he was
Sean
100 years
Connery.
old. for sure.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
No, it wasn't Sean Connery.
Okay, then let's
Definitely not Sean
fine,
Connery.
just go through the list.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm talking like Sean Connery. Terrence Young, ironically old.
What? No.
Guy No, hang on. Those are the directors. Sean Connery is apparently the OG James Bond.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was the original James Bond.
Him. He was ancient.
Yeah, I mean Sean Connery. Yeah, I remember this Sean Connery thing. Yeah.
Like, genuinely, I thought he would die sitting in front of me.
George.
And this was in like 2005 or something.
Let's Google Sean Connery. 2000.
Well, Sean Connery
Oh.
did die, so you know.
He's dead?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he did.
he died a while ago. I remember
You
because
don't know,
everyone,
fuck you.
he died, and then everyone kept posting.
He
everyone
died
kept
on
giving, like,
Halloween?
yeah, he did, and everyone kept
Lord.
posting that picture of him wearing like the fucking CrossFit like Zord outfit or whatever.
Oh,
Being
I
like, rest
love
in
that
peace.
thing, dude.
Wait, he died before the year in which the movie Zord takes place? That's so sad.
No.
It's like maybe things will turn around and I actually get to wear that
Hey,
outfit.
Tony.
The second James Bond actor was Australian.
Can't even do it correctly.
Isn't he
Yeah.
Australian?
I mean, the first one was Scottish. So
Man, I think you posted what you wanted to post. Oh,
No, I was replying. I
No,
was replying to
that's
Joy.
correct.
yeah,
Hey,
this is
he will
this
be
is
missed.
it.
Hey, Tony. Hey, Tony. Doc says I gotta cut down the pasta and meat. Bad for my health. I told him if he says it again, I'd be bad for his health.
I'm very
I gotta finish
intimidated
The
now, dude.
Sopranos.
Yeah, bro.
I gotta finish that series because I've gotten pretty far in it. but
Roger
it's-
Moore? I suppose it must have been Roger Moore then.
Sopranos is honestly
Because, I mean, I kept
Yeah, I
seeing
need to
Sean
finish it.
Connery in movies.
maybe it was
After that
Daniel
point.
Craig, but he
What the-
traveled back in time from the
Huh?
future.
Probably. Hey, you
Oh
guys
my
wanna...
god, there's an
Kari
earthquake.
Joji Fukunaga has fucking it was the guy who it was the director of a James Bond film.
There's literally an earthquake.
What?
I am currently in an earthquake.
Are you actually?
Yes.
You
Let's
okay?
fact
Okay,
check
magnitude
Yeah.
4.6. That's
Wow.
what? No, that's nothing.
this.
Yeah, it's
That's the
like
biggest. That's the biggest
somebody
earthquake I
farted a
would ever
little.
know.
Oh, it's literally right next to your fucking house.
That
Fucking
sucks.
Where the fuck is it?
Like this is like very close to like the epicenter is very close to where he lives.
This sounds like a
Posh's
lead
mom
up. This
fell
sounds like a
over.
lead up to your mama joke. Oh wait, did he say?
Yeah.
Damn it!
Posh's mom fell over. That's what happened.
Ah,
God
damn it!
Fuck you. No, genuinely, Sandra, when we are meeting, I'm going to fucking choke you to death for that one.
Oh, dear.
Genuinely,
no one
my
gets away with
table
insulting my
started
fucking mother.
like.
This is a
Wait,
direct
who-
threat of
was-
violence.
Oh, you're
Is this
as long as
actionable
it's
in
Sandra
legal
and not
court?
actually me.
I don't fucking care. I'm choking somebody out for that joke.
I don't care who's there. I'm gonna go to a bar at this day, and the first
Brother-
motherfucker I see is getting
brother-
choked to death.
Yeah.
The epicenter is
that's
like
fine by me.
genuinely right where Cetrix's family lives. That's
Damn.
amazing.
Hey.
And my phone gave me an emergency alert like 2 seconds before it happened.
Wow.
That's kind of good, I guess.
I'm glad they gave you a heads up then.
Oh my god. You guys.
Warning:
guess.
you are literally about to die, and there's nothing you can do.
Warning! Get a chair stabilizer for your babies.
According to my phone, it is 16.4 miles away. I don't know what that is in
Miles?
reality.
Why?
I don't know why my phone is giving me miles.
That is, yeah. I would trash that phone, honestly.
It's
Bitch
basically
ass.
the same phone you have.
Hold on. How many football fields away is it?
Can Google convert that?
I
in
found out
football
recently that you
field?
couldn't say how many baseball diamonds is it away because every single fucking baseball field looks completely different.
Yeah, they're not standardized.
What?
They're not
Yes.
standardized at all.
They're
Oh my
not
god!
standardized.
Did you hear that? Apparently, American football is improving because soccer is going to be in America.
It's
And
improving.
and FIFA has way stricter rules about like the
We have soccer in America. What are you talking about?
no, you don't understand. The World Championship is coming to America.
Okay.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
big football stadiums are getting used for it. And
Oh.
they are now improving their grass because FIFA has way
Oh yeah, well
stricter
we use
rules.
a lot of fields use AstroTurf instead. It's
Apparently, according to a converter I found online, it is 288 football fields away.
nice. Okay, how many school buses is that?
Give me a sec.
Oh, guys.
How many
Regular
mass
ones,
shootings
not
worth of
necessarily
school
challenge
buses is
ones.
that?
Wanna hear something stupid?
Please
I just
do.
got a friend request on Steam by a fucking YouTuber, no less. And I'm looking at his profile right now.
Was it
All he
me?
does. No,
What's his name? Fucking Borger or something.
No. He literally just sends friend requests for TF2 and CS:GO unboxing.
Don't, dude, that's
Oh.
this fucking scam.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a
definitely.
scam.
Yeah, for sure. No, like he has a legit YouTube.
I
channel.
feel like if you hear the word CS:GO, it instantly
It's
is the word
already
that
a
follows a
scam.
scam. It's just always a scam.
Like
Apparently, Cody,
there
it's 2,474 school
Finally, a
buses.
measurement I can understand. Thank
Yeah,
you for
we
thank you for
tried
catering towards my
to
disability.
do outreach for the disabled
like-
on this.
Get this, he
On this
genuinely
show.
does have a YouTube channel. I've checked it. And from his info, this is the description. The only reason of my ads is playing or getting some cases for my next video. Smiley face. Be so
Hey.
kind and accept my friend request.
Hey,
Scammers
Seathor.
and hackers will be reported and blocked. Casual gamers randomly playing for fun, but nothing's dead serious on this end.
Hey, Seathor, how many astronomical units away is it?
Hold on.
Honestly, that shit's good.
I'm gonna do the math.
This shit's a good question. But why would you say in astronomical units and not parsecs, honestly?
Because you know what? Our solar system is the only one that matters, okay? Fuck them
Yeah,
aliens,
that's why,
okay?
brother. That's why you use parsecs. What do you think?
I'm
Parsec
an
is based on?
American, and I will use miles and school buses measurements and
fucking- I
astronomical
feel like-
units. I'm not using those commie alien
Okay,
units.
okay, it is
Parsecs
Radar,
are
parsec-
unreasonable to use.
It is
Parsecs are based on fucking-
1.721 to the power, or times 10 to the power of -7 astronomical units.
I feel like I want to. Can I set my? I really wish I could set my GPS to give me my directions in astronomical units.
Turn left in 10 to the -3. Sorry, turn
10
left in 10 to the -9.
-3, damn, how
Yeah,
far
yeah,
you
he's just-
going?
Yeah, no, the fucking yeah.
Now that I say this, is there an
I
option
didn't want to
set
say
my
anything. I just wanted your attention. I have a OPA fucking sticker that I was gifted yesterday. That was really cool.
Brother, I don't know why, but when you started saying that word, I genuinely thought you were gonna say, I have some opium.
I wish.
I
Bruh.
wish, dude.
Bro,
Soon the
how the
OPA
fuck
will
does
be a
fucking
thing, I
walking
guarantee
warrior
it.
have fucking 20 girls? Wait.
The
why-
OPA
how
will
the fuck are we
definitely
having that many
exist
girls?
too.
This is Sandro, dude. This I don't know how the fuck he does
He
it.
probably went out for a class dinner with his psychology class.
Sandro has magic powers when it comes to
Mhm.
like,
I
hanging out
fucking
with
hate
women.
Sandro
Yeah,
has-
he's massively like he's like
Call it like it is. He has insane riz.
Yeah, yeah, and he's like he's with one of the most nerdiest autistic motherfuckers that I know.
yeah.
His
Well,
voice
and
is
I
slightly,
get it.
slightly,
Yeah.
He
slightly,
does,
slightly
also
sexist
kind
as
of look
well.
like a Greek god. though.
Yeah.
God, will it? Wait,
Yes,
is he gonna
as
be
well.
at the meetup?
I don't know actually.
And he wanted to come, but he can't actually.
Damn
Oh
it.
yeah, by the
How
way,
about
Posh,
fucking
because
meet
you
him?
said it earlier, I don't know if I'm gonna be at the meetup.
Oh, you son of a
My
fucking
disappointment is immeasurable in my
F.
days.
I never said I would.
Yeah, but I still expected you to on account of I expected it.
Yeah, because I attended the last ones.
I've been thinking about actually doing a meetup in Vienna. I just don't know how many Eastern European fans I have.
No, don't. They're all racist.
Can I?
Motherfucker
Can
kicked me
I?
for
Can I be
stating the
racist?
fact
Can
that
I
Vienna is
genuinely be
located in
fucking
Eastern
racist?
Europe.
Berger just was, so go
Yeah.
for
No,
it.
but like I'm gonna be more racist.
You're gonna
If that's even
attempt
fucking
to.
possible. But no, every time I fucking interact with any sort of Slav,
Oh my god.
be it Eastern or Western, I'm just like, genuinely, how fucking much of a piece of shit can one fucking Slav be?
I'm waiting for
Every
the funny.
single word you said became more racist.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
waiting for the funny because
Okay,
I thought
this
you
would-
said, "Can I say something kind of racist
This-
right
this
now?" And I
turned
assumed like,
into
okay, that's set up for
genuine
like a funny
bigotry, what
joke.
the
or
fuck?
Yeah.
something. No,
Can I
that
just
was
say
just-
something
for
kind of
real.
racist?
That was just
We
racist.
should, like-
Posh.
Yeah, we should like put all the Slavs in concentration
Yeah,
camps.
this
Yeah,
is
no,
slightly
that's wrong.
racist, dude.
Listen, it might
No,
be
fuck,
politically
no, God,
incorrect to say so, but Jews, what's up with them, right?
I'm
Can
gonna shoot
anybody,
them
can anybody
together,
do the,
like-
not to be racist or anything, but Asian people?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not to be racist. No, I'm genuinely being racist there. There is no fuck.
What
Okay,
the
stop being genuinely racist then, you fucking asshole. I don't know what to tell you that past that.
Yeah.
Why did we assume it was a joke? He's fucking English.
Yeah.
And French.
No, you forget the
Yeah.
French part. See,
And
how can you
Swiss.
keep forgetting?
Jeez, yeah.
Like, to be fair,
There's
in
look, there's
statistics, 100% of the crimes are committed by foreigners. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true.
It would have been so funny if you get banned for fed posting before anyone else on the server.
yeah, that would be.
I'm not gonna mention-
Racism? Am I right? I
Posh
have
com-
it.
Yeah.
Posh comes
Buy
in,
unlicensed
You
firearms.
need
Am I right,
some,
guys?
firearms?
You know, guys, I've been having trouble building my pipe bombs lately. I was wondering what kind of fertilizer you guys use.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, no, I've been looking for like uranium for
Yeah.
research purposes.
Yeah.
This is funny
I don't know if
because
anybody can
oh
hook
my
me up.
god, I just had a double realization. First of all, the Austrian like FBI, I suppose, FBI/CIA, I think, is like 2 kilometers from my house right now. Like their headquarters. And second of all, they
You-
probably
Hey,
just had the
you
same
live in
earthquake.
fucking Langley, dude?
Yes.
Fucking yeah.
Yes. I
My
live in
man's from
Austrian
fucking
Langley.
Langley, Virginia.
Except it's like the place is less of an office and more of a fucking armored compound.
Yeah. Well, so is Langley, but you know.
Oh god.
And we're gonna do the thing now again where everybody laughs about the name of our intelligence division.
Yes.
What is it?
Second, I'm gonna retrieve their fucking patch. There you go. Our special forces are called Einsatzkommando Cobra.
Bruh.
Oh, I think I saw.
This is like a
funny-
nation LARPing at being a fucking counterintelligence agency,
So,
dude.
Yeah,
I
we
have a
contracted the
funny-
naming of our special
Not funny.
forces to Hideo Kojima.
Whoa.
That is actually kind
I-
of cool.
There is actually a TV show called Cobra, I think.
Yeah.
That is
Alarm for
German.
Cobra 11.
Something like that. Though the
Yeah,
one
but that's-
I watched was like
That's
dubbed in
just
French.
highway police.
It's
German
it's
highway
so, it's
police.
so
It's less
fucking
exciting.
funny though. It's like it's first of all it's super exciting. It's a German it's a crime procedural, quote unquote, about like the highway police in Germany, and it just
None of the
literally it is
people on this
just
show
all
are
explosions. That is all that happens in the show, and it's had like a couple actors. The one guy. Semir Gerkan has been the main character of the show, and he always
mean,
has a
you say
partner. And every
They
couple
are
of
not
seasons,
actors.
every couple of seasons, his partner dies,
Oof.
Bruh.
and he is. It's like, oh no, I am so saddened that my partner has died. Anyway, here is a new guy I am now going to bond with.
Look, Tom, finish.
They are
Tom,
not actors,
since you're
though.
listening.
They are all literal policemen.
Yeah, and if
I genuinely have to justify my Slavophobia now.
No,
Right.
don't.
just
please.
stop talking about it.
No, no, I need to
Next
talk
he's
about.
gonna start. Next he's gonna start talking about gypsies.
For real,
No,
dude.
actually, gypsies are cool guys.
Dude,
Is
that was
this
the
why
most
is this
exciting
why you
thing
hate
Racist
Slavic
European.
people?
And this is the compound.
Oh, this reminds me
that is
of
near my
like
house.
this reminds me of like a conspiracy theory that I've been told about. That is like in extreme paranoia type conspiracy theory. It's really funny. Basically, there is two original races seeded on Earth by ancient aliens. One of them is the Slavs, which are supposed to be like fun and make put like the joy of humanity and so on, and the other is the Jews, meant to make like people smart and like
It's-
communicate stuff. And apparently that's why they control the news, according to this conspiracy theory, because that is included, because they're like that's their job to like make people
Fucking
tell
Rufus
people
Dugan?
things. And no, on the opposite, like make people more informed and shit. But and so basically the
guy.
Nazis were evil because apparently Hitler understood that like basically when there was for some reason these people were better than him, and so he tried to exterminate them both, but he didn't realize that everybody is basically some proportion of Jew and some proportion of Slav. And the aliens are going to come back when somebody is perfectly 50-50 Jew and Slav.
Oh my god,
I
the
love
That'll be the
voices
perfect
for the
human.
shows
What
is
in the actual
bloodlust.
fuck?
I once saw a post that argued that every single nation that exists today, like all 195 or something that we have
Yeah.
on this planet, was founded by either a Slav or a German.
Yeah, I know. I saw that fucking meme. No, but
And for the purposes
I
of this,
do-
English people count as Germans.
I do genuinely need to kind of express myself in my Slavophobia. But this
We
is
don't
specifically
Stop expressing.
no.
Yourself.
No.
I
This is
beg
not-
you.
I need to. You don't understand. I need to get
Dude.
this off my chest.
This is why he's
Genuinely,
getting
just
targeted by
stop
scammers for
talking.
CS:GO. It's because he keeps shit talking Slavic people.
No, but like, it's
You know, the
not-
last
it's
person
not
in
Slav
this
people in
country I'm
general.
sitting
It
in
is
who tried to
specifically
justify his phobia.
historical lorpers
His books
who are
were
Slav.
banned for like 100 years.
Good lord, no, but genuinely, I don't hate Slav people. I hate just
God.
internet lorpers in general who do.
Why is that synonymous
Okay.
with Slavic people
This
in your
is
head?
okay. Hold on, time out. Posh, what you're doing is what your
Digging
older
a hole,
grandma
I
does,
know.
where you say like I don't hate black people, I say thugs. That's what you're doing.
No.
It's for like Russian people.
Well,
What
to
is
be fair,
happening?
a lot of the historical LARPers I've met are Slavic, so that might play a part in it.
Okay,
Damn.
What do you
No,
mean by
but
historical LARPers?
I am
like-
in pain.
Yeah, I know.
Like
I'm
the
in pain
people,
as well.
Genuinely,
the people
Paul, should
who
get help
fucking
if you
fash wave, basically.
No, not just that. But
So
like,
you're racist against them because they're racist.
yes.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought you
I
I thought you had gotten that. I thought you had understood that. That's the best
No,
part.
I'm just trying to confirm, doverjaj no proverjaj, as they say.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god.
That is something they say.
Yeah,
They
that is
say that
actually
all
something
the
that they
time.
specifically say. That's true.
God. I don't know where I was
You're
going.
doing a very good reenactment of my internal reaction to when you said I need to justify my Slavophobia.
Hang on. I'm gonna say one thing though, right?
Oh Jesus!
There's one subset of one race
Is it the human
that
race?
is just only assholes, and it's white South Africans.
Okay, you know what? I will agree with that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is just true. I'm sorry.
Someone post the spitting
Fair,
image.
they're pretty-
I can't even get mad at that one. That's just correct.
No, to be fair, they are pretty close to Rhodesia.
It's so fucking
Okay,
wild.
Posh, you can't just say drop Rhodesia like you didn't just say that. That's not. We're not gonna breeze past you like being like, well, actually, there's Rhodesia.
Spitting image made an entire song about
Yeah,
this.
and when I listened to that song, I was like, I have met an inordinate more white South Africans than like if someone who lives in Germany should meet, and they were all assholes. Like, what the fuck?
fucking Afrikaner.
I mean, the only one I can think of is like
And you
that I'm
can't
aware
even
of
in
is Elon
German.
Musk and like
In
his
German,
family.
you can't even
and,
say
you know-
fucking Afrikaner.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is fucking beautiful.
It's so fucking wild that they like went to Africa and then took the worst version of Dutch and were like, this is now the African language.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
insane.
I mean, people call English American all the time, and that was just a bunch of British people
I
coming
will
over
shit
to, like,
on their
murder
states.
everybody, and then like be like, oh yeah, this is the language of America now.
Okay, Berger, I'm
No,
having
it doesn't
a fucking,
seem that out of color.
what's it called? I'm having a Mandela effect moment.
Yeah.
Wasn't
Mandela did not die in
the
prison.
show with the bald guy?
Wasn't what?
Alarm for Koplaev.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the show with the bald guy?
I mean, I feel like Simi Gakhan has probably been losing a lot of hair.
No, like when I was young, there was
Yeah.
this bald guy, right?
One of his partners might have been
This bald guy, like, bruh, there's
bald,
many
actually.
people who are
It's
bald.
he's had a lot of fucking partners over the years.
Is there a different, like, show I'm thinking of?
Well, there is also there are like a bunch of like German police procedurals.
Is there a different show that was, like, at the same rough time?
guys.
Yeah, it
Goddamn.
might. I think it might be
Ah,
called.
Elf!
K11. Oh, K11 is actually interesting because it's okay. So it's a very similar name, but K11 actually almost all of the actors in K11 are actual cops.
Yeah, that's what I meant earlier.
It's like
when I
The
said
Wire.
they're not actors. I meant those guys.
Goddamn.
I mean, aside from The Wire, they weren't actually. I mean, most of them were not actually cops. They were just people from Baltimore. But yeah, that was fucking wild.
I do have to say, though.
This man has been on German TV playing the same role for like 20 years.
Good lord.
And it's basically himself.
Yeah.
Some sort of.
Oh my god, I just realized he has. Literally, they didn't even change his name.
What?
The role's name is the actor's name.
Oh my god.
Incredible.
Guys,
dude.
I do genuinely have to say, thank you so much for the fucking last holy crap. I needed that.
Wait, that's almost every character in Kiev has the same name as his actor.
Do you think they did this because they couldn't like remember their characters' names?
It genuinely might be.
Like what?
Look at this shit.
I love that one of them is Alexandra Alex Rietz.
Yeah, what the fuck? There's like one person in this list who had his name changed. Okay, no, 2, 3.
Why didn't they
4.
keep Jonas Rohrmann, dude? That's a fucking baller name.
That's a porn name.
Yeah.
Rohrmann?
Incredible, dude.
And
Nadine
Robert
Fichter
Ritter
into
is a
Lily
fucking
Richter.
cartoon name.
Yeah, it's like if this is what it's like some English dude thing comes up with a name for a German.
It's J.K. Rowling naming.
Yeah.
The American Hogwarts, the German Hogwarts exchange student call him Robert Ritter,
God damn, dude.
and he's very chivalrous. You see,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
God damn, dude. Did you see there's a Der Schwarm TV show?
I heard you
What?
guys talk about it.
Okay, so Der Schwarm is probably one of my absolute favorite books. It was like one of the probably all-time
I
German
do not know
bestsellers.
it.
It's basically it's a techno thriller about like ecological disaster. Basically, the ocean fights back, and the show is not good.
Oof.
And so so the two of the main characters from the books were race swapped. One of them they just kept. I mean, they kept the name for both of them. One of them was an Inuit, and they made him like a Tlingit. I think is just a different kind of American Indian. You know, to be politically correct, I guess. But okay, so this guy.
Wait, so I'm seeing the list of names from the show. Charlotte Fox, really?
Yeah. Okay, so this is what he played like
Charlotte.
arguably the main character of the book, right? Right there, he's a Norwegian. The actor,
Oh no!
the actor is Swedish.
Oh my god! Some
So-
dude, they just let him play himself.
Yeah,
just-
that's the point.
That's the entire point of what
let
we
me
were
let
talking
me
about.
let me finish this real quick though.
Half
Right?
these characters have the same name as the actors. Anyway,
Looking at the name that I just posted, right? How about some of you try to pronounce that name? Just the first one.
Okay, hang on. Let me look at it.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Sequel.
Or
Sequel. Sequel.
Titor.
Seator, yeah.
Shiger.
Siger.
Yeah.
Oh my
There it
God.
is.
I would imagine
No.
it's like
You could
yeah,
pronounce it Sigur or Sigur,
See,
but almost
so I was
all
close.
of the characters in this
Mhm.
show consistently say Sigger.
Bigger.
It is
What
that
a
is
figure.
unbelievable to me that they would race swap this guy and then go. Even characters who should like actors who should know better, like fucking Swedish actors, say Sigger.
Good
Do
lord.
they
That's
ever
like-
say like,
that's like-
"What's up,
that's like-
Sigger"?
That's like reading Lovecraft and getting the shut nigger ass.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, really? Really?
Actually, a
of
lot
course
of
he
the
has.
show is set in
I would
Kiel.
pronounce the name Sihur, by the
Oh,
way.
gotta
Yeah.
go. Bye, everybody.
See you
ya.
around, man.
Later.
A lot of the
Bye.
show is actually set in Kiel, where I live, or rather, it has a lot of aerial drone shots of Kiel, of one particular section of Kiel, and that's it.
And like if you have a 4K monitor and you zoom in really far, you can see Burger hanging his dick out his window.
You can actually see my house in one of those shots. That is true.
Low.
Yeah, like I said.
I kinda
Did
wanted
you
to
did you
discuss a few
see
things.
did you hear the Posh's Mama joke, Winter?
No,
No, I did not.
No,
Oof.
Winter. If you know anything, you will
Long,
be banned
I mean,
from my house. if you
I can
ever
explain
fucking answer
the joke in one really small sentence, okay? There was an earthquake at my place. I think that's all that needs saying.
Foreign.
Yeah.
You will be banned if you laugh or do any
He
remark
has
about my
already
mother.
laughed.
You have
fool.
met her. You understand?
Posh's mother is quite a nice lady.
Was a joke? It's a joke that she fell
Is
down
the-
or something.
Very good.
Dude, I'll be honest, I've been like on a night out with that I haven't had to pay for, so like I'm a little bit
On a night out with Posh's mother.
Seator.
Is there
We
a
are
lot
now
to laugh about
forever
her?
fucking enemies, my friend.
I do not fear the Swiss.
I don't care if you fear. This is just like my declaration of war because fuck you.
The
Nobody
Swiss
insults
don't
my mother.
declare war, you
No-
coward.
I'm talking
Swiss
from my
doing-
French side, asshole.
You don't have
That's
a
even
French
worse.
side.
That just means you're gonna surrender.
Oh yeah, that as well.
Nah, I'll just continuously attack even though I'm losing the war.
Listen,
A la
I'm
Napoleon.
foreign.
Imagine being like a nation that had like one of the richest nations in human history,
Successful.
with like who's like
arguably.
colonized half of the world, just being
Actually,
Utterly
in terms of
bored.
like pure statistics, in terms of wars started and wars won, France is like a top 3 nation, I think.
yeah.
Also, the
Yeah.
amount
Yeah.
of victories
Just
they
being
managed to pull
winning
off.
world. I mean, technically winning World War II, being one of the most vicious colonial empires in human history, and you get
That's
stuck
true.
with a reputation for being pussies.
No,
Yeah, but, like, in
funniest
fairness-
part, the funniest part,
And
are
no,
arguably are more famous in the general European sense. Okay, you know, the Napoleonic Wars.
Oh my
That's
god, we're
kind
back
of
to racism.
yeah.
In a, just to,
No, but-
just to, in a European, in a, like a racial way.
no,
Yeah,
no.
yeah,
The worst part about that is that it's being perpetuated by another country
yeah.
who you helped out
Helped,
and were
yep.
staunch allies with, i.e., the United States.
Oh, the best part is during the Napoleonic Wars, arguably one of the worst performances we've ever had in wars. Like, the amount of battles lost in the Napoleonic Wars was fucking staggering. And during World War II, well, maybe there were less battles, but, you know, we still won more battles than we lost in the Napoleonic Wars. It's fucking insane.
Yeah,
Well, I
but
think that
Napoleon was short though.
Well,
Actually,
I think
he
the
was-
reason-
I know
the
that he
reason
wasn't.
that
I am
France-
walk on history, but Napoleon was short.
Yeah, I know.
I maintain that the entire existence of the British is just to keep the French in line. Like every time the French have got a bit out of line, it's always been like, oh, you know, Napoleon, England.
Time to dig up Wellington.
Yeah, like the British are purely there to keep the French in line. Like that is our only purpose in life.
Well, and I think the whole French are cowards thing came. Actually, I think at least on the American side, it came about due to the Cold War, when France pulled out. France told the U.S. to remove all their bases from France.
How about?
I thought
how
it was
about-
because they refused to engage in Afghanistan.
Hell yeah.
How about instead of the?
Well,
Cold
no, that's
Yeah.
It's the
That was
No,
the
that's
freedom
no,
fries thing.
That
Yeah.
was the free. No, the perpetuation of French as cowards. It goes back at least till like the 1950s, and the big
Good.
and when I read up on it, it was like the big thing was it's like Charles de Gaulle telling the U.S. to get rid of all his bases, and that they were gonna. He said something like, "We're gonna protect France from both the East and the West," and that like really. That really hit the U.S. the wrong way.
I think this image is very funny, but like, you know,
Yeah.
I am live streaming, so I'm gonna get rid of
Dude,
this.
US
I'm-
more than music video people.
I don't
Also,
know
holy
I don't know
shit.
who's watching in terms of bots and algorithm. This
Yeah.
fucking 20 people have looked at the stream. What the fuck is going on? Stop doing
Bruh.
that.
What are you doing with your lives?
Bro, Burger. How
If you're
the fuck-
watching this like either live or in the future, comment right now what's wrong in your life.
Honestly, dude.
No, but bro, you fucking promote this in the Discord with like tons of users, even if a lot of those users are like full on, you know,
Insane.
yeah, insane, or just not talking in this Discord, ghosting basically. Some people will watch, just because you pinged. And they're just here for updates, nothing else. I mean, like, that's half the Discords I'm in.
Here's an
Just-
update. I'm going to give you folks something. Here's an update that actually matters. I'm going back to university.
Oh
I
damn!
thought you,
Yeah.
I thought you
Nice.
said
Wow.
I seriously thought you were gonna say you were gay.
You wishes.
No, I'm going back to uni.
Cool. What you guys take? What study?
In October, I'm going to study geography. I'm going to do part time, which is great because I get all the benefits of studying. I get the tax benefits, the bus ticket, and all that. And there's also like a limit to the points that I can accrue each semester. I have to request it, but since I have a fucking job with YouTube that they basically can't say no. Oh,
That's awesome. You'll be able
Yeah.
to be a professional GeoGuessr streamer.
Can we ask
That
what you're
guy is
studying?
insane, man. You know who I mean.
Yeah, fucking Rainbow. Also, this fucking liquid trees thing, I was very angry when I saw this earlier. I mean, I wasn't angry, I was just fucking irritated.
You will sleep in the pod. You
Yeah.
will drink the tree soup.
Like, just why? They just made high maintenance trees.
Just grow a fucking tree, dude. They look nicer.
This genuinely looks like Soylent Green.
Ugh.
Okay, you have to explain to me what the other thing is you just bought.
Also-
Cecil.
I mean, look at the tweet below.
Yeah.
And then the thing above. Oh, sorry, I cropped out the context. These people in the tweet below have commissioned themselves as Rick and Morty characters.
Oh, okay, and so they said, okay, lifting is
Oh, speaking of
exercises.
Rick and Morty, have you heard what happened with the main voice actor, Justin Roiland?
Roiland.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, apparently he's been exonerated or
He's
something.
been the case has been dismissed. That's all I
The
know.
charges have been dropped.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
But only
Oh,
only
okay.
for the spousal abuse, I think.
yeah.
Not the
Well,
The
Dude,
everything
dude.
else.
dude.
have-
I need to say, like, fucked up that he's messaging minors. But
Yeah,
the way
that's
this
pretty
man
messed up.
flirts.
fucking
Have
cringe,
you
my guy.
seen some of these messages?
No, I have not because I haven't really
They're pretty
followed
grim.
this.
He goes like, I am doing a racist Chinese accent now.
What?
Yeah,
Was he?
wait a
Is this
second,
like a
let me-
come town bit?
Let me pull it up. It's amazing.
It is genuine.
The
Like,
premise of like Justin Roiland doing a racist Chinese accent to like fuck a 14-year-old is a come town bit though. Like,
It is, but it's also true.
Look at this shit.
Lord.
Oh my god. I'm going to try to read this.
Oh, so right. It's so right to me so Chinese.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Okay, so
This man, man.
he says, "Oh
What?
yeah, sorry, at the airport, it's insane in the membrane. What time is it there now? I assume a different place. It's
so right.
11:37.
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck am I
so-
reading?
Oh my god, it's so rare.
It's so right to me so Chinese. Oh, school tomorrow? Oh
No, that's not him. That's the girl. I have school tomorrow.
No, look at what he replies.
Oh no,
Oh,
I
school
wasn't that far
tomorrow?
along yet. Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
Tomorrow.
I just haven't zoomed in on his side, so I'm just like
I-
cackling.
Oh my
Take my
god,
hand,
dude.
boys. Good
This
lord.
is what?
That's just genuinely
You
fucking
should run away and go into sex slavery. All caps now, you
Oh yeah,
fucking
that
stupid
part
faggot
isn't funny
bitch.
anymore.
Oh my
And then it's like
fucking god.
JK in brackets. What is wrong with this man?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Like this is shit.
This isn't even the worst stuff he said. In that
I was
like
gonna-
conversation even. These are
This
not
is-
funny
yeah.
anymore, these are just fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's some pretty-
This there is no context. Actually,
Where
there
this is
are
good.
some context where and they are all literally a Cumtown bit, but there is no context where the words "then once you turn 18 you start cam whoring" should ever
Okay.
be said.
Yeah.
Okay, but remember, Burger, like fucking Cumtown's good, but it's not good. That's where Cumtown's good.
Ah.
Is it? Oh my god.
Have you seen the bit MDev Mac where fucking what's his name? Nick had the musician on his show and he does the Japanese exchange Holocaust
Yes.
worker.
Oh my, that was such a fun. That was
so
such
funny.
a good bit too.
Ah yes, we have onsen prepared for you. Please.
Please take off your shoes before you step into the shower. It's
So
just
good.
unbelievably funny bit.
Yeah.
This is another podcast, but another podcast I listened to did a whole series on Om Shinrikyo, the Japanese cults.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
that one.
Yeah, and on their show, the one dude who's known to just be absolutely offensively hilarious. He lasted about 10 minutes before he dropped into racial stereotype.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
God damn it. What
It's oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Like, just why every single time? Why? Just-
Hey, hang on. You earlier were like justifying being racist to Slavic people.
Yeah.
so-
Yeah, but that's me. Come on, you know me at this
Yeah.
point.
That
I'm
doesn't make
uppercut.
it better,
I
that
didn't
makes it
know.
worse.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't know where I was trying to go with that. It was just like
Yeah,
Nobody
for the
does.
moment.
Nobody
I don't know
does.
what I
It's
was
fine.
thinking.
I
We don't
really
need to talk
feel-
about it anymore.
I still no, I'm joking. On the other hand, on a more positive note, I have been having quite a baller week, I would say.
Speaking of
No
balls,
stop.
Oh, I
then.
saw. Oh, really quick. I saw a license plate out here in California that read 7 WTC 420.
nice.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't notice it. I just noticed the 420, and then I noticed, oh wait, World Trade Center Tower 7.
What the
Like, what?
fuck?
Yeah, 7 WTC.
No,
is
sorry,
World Trade-
sorry. I wasn't
Oh.
reacting
Oh,
to
okay.
you. They're making a Scott Pilgrim Netflix adaptation.
Yeah, and
No.
and has the
Anime.
same cast.
Yeah.
Wait, is it the same cast?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
Is
damn!
it?
Oh, they're making an anime. Huh.
Wait, an anime or a Netflix adaptation? Live
Both.
action.
Both.
I mean, not live action, but both. A Netflix anime.
Yeah.
Okay, I am skeptically hopeful.
It is crazy how like successful this cast has become.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
genuinely, a lot of them are goddamn
Can I
good
really
actors.
quick-
Holy shit!
It's crazy
Can
that
I
I
really
didn't
quick
know
just-
for years and years and years that the guy who played Wallace in Scott Pilgrim is the younger brother of Macaulay Culkin.
I
Oh,
literally
yeah.
found this out today. So.
Oh my
Yeah.
fucking god!
Wait,
that
you watched
is-
the movie? You didn't realize it? They look the same.
They have
This
the same
man
fucking
does
eyes.
Now
not
that I
look
look
like
at it,
Kevin
yes,
McAllister.
God
He
damn.
does not look like Kevin McAllister. What the
Okay,
fuck
well,
are you
I-
talking about?
No,
No,
okay,
like
so
early on.
I watched Party Monster, so I know what Kevin looks like as an adult.
Yeah,
Also,
I mean, I
really
know
high
what he
on
looks like as an
drugs and
adult
gangs.
too.
I have not seen Party Monster because I don't want to get
Our
sad.
cringe.
Wait, what?
Oh, you get to see Marilyn Manson in high heels try to drive a semi truck.
Please, someone tell me this is a legit screenshot of Michael Cera's Instagram. What the fuck?
Anyway, can I have a fucking Ubisoft moment?
Oh no, wait, it says Michael Cera.
Oh,
Me
fuck.
too.
Sad.
Damn it.
That would have been so funny.
That would have been
I'm
really
doing-
good too.
Anyway, can I
Goddamn.
have a quick fuck Ubisoft?
Goddamn, you just had to
Yes,
fuck
fuck
me over like this.
Ubisoft. Whatever the fuck happens.
Yeah, so they released Scott Pilgrim versus the World on Steam. They like re-released it.
Finally?
Yeah, they really this was
game?
like last year they did it. And I got super excited, so I went and picked it up. Guess
Oh,
what?
wow.
There's no controller support. You have to use
What the
you either have to
fuck?
use you have to use a Steam profile or the keyboard.
That game is like
Wow, that's trash. Holy shit,
For-
55%.
that
Yeah.
game is like made for an arcade machine. Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah, that's why it has such negative reviews now. Is
No,
because
like, it's not just that. It's like a lot of shit like Ubisoft Connect as well, the new
yeah.
Like, holy shit, the amount of fucking...
yeah,
yeah.
it's
Also,
awful.
holy shit, some of these cast members had a wow. They grew up.
Yeah, can I just say, though... Thanks for posting that, because I've been trying to keep my horny list levels down, and just instantly, bam! Thank you for that, Cetor. Thank you very much.
I have no regrets, and I would do it again.
Look,
Fuck you.
look at this man who also has a big penis. Then
No, that's just funny. That's
Enormous.
not horny, that's just funny.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Is that the guy from How I Met Your Mother? Barney.
What? Who?
on the bus,
No.
yeah,
On the bus,
No,
yeah.
that's not Barney.
That's Neil Patrick Harris for sure.
No,
this
that
is
is not Neil Patrick
definitely
Harris.
Neil Patrick.
No.
Yeah, 100%.
I
No.
believe
You know
what?
that
I
this
see
is
it.
Neil
I see
Patrick
it.
Harris. It
No.
definitely is him. Do not
No.
listen to anyone else. You are
No.
not insane. You do
That is
not need to
absolutely
take your
Neil Patrick Harris.
medication.
It's also his pipe.
Yeah.
No, gonna have to instantly
His
disagree with you.
enormous
This one
cock.
on here.
It's fucking.
Speaking of Neil
This
Patrick
is
Harris, though,
really
he is a vibe.
Oh my god, someone in YouTube chat just said I'm Slavic.
Yeah.
Posh,
Oh
get him.
no! Oh
Yeah,
no!
Posh.
Whatever shall I do? Nah.
By the way, Posh, do you know who Holly Willoughby is?
What?
Holly
Is
Willoughby.
it just a person you know in your real life that you just
No,
fucking
no,
busted out in the life?
she's like a famous TV person in the UK.
She know
She
my
does like
name.
morning
Oh,
shows.
the morning, isn't it?
Yeah, dude, I walked past her like an hour ago.
Damn.
Do you know
Was
I
she
was my
hot?
neighbour? She sucked my dick recently.
Was she
I
hot though?
paid her
Do
50
you
bucks. She's
think
like,
they're
I'm not a
gonna?
prostitute.
Do you think they're gonna give Ramona the ridiculous cleavage in the anime?
Possibly.
I
Did
hope
they
so.
give her a
Wait, why am I
ridiculous
asking?
cleavage
It's anime.
in the
Of course it will.
film?
They should give her extra cleavage.
They will.
Did they do that in the film?
I mean, literally the dress here.
I mean,
In that thing,
yeah,
That's
I
not ridiculous.
I don't fucking know. That's not ridiculous cleavage.
I
It's
mean,
just
during the
cleavage.
fight scene that she does in that dress, there's a lot of bouncing breastily.
I have not seen that film in a very long time.
Jesus
I
Christ.
actually saw that film fairly recently because I showed it to my fiance for the first time.
So
I
you,
tried to-
Did it go well?
you asked a woman to marry you and she had not seen this film.
What?
This is what happens when you meet the Dalai Lama at a young age. You just sort of peak, and
I-
then you
yeah.
just get worse.
I was bored out of my mind meeting the Dalai Lama, by the way. I was like 14. And I was like, who's this old fart?
How did you not fucking know who the Dalai Lama was when you were 14?
I
I
was
get it.
told. I was told, and I had no interest in like history and culture and shit. And I
Look,
was
it's
just
like
told
you're 14. It's
he's-
different, right?
he's like the Pope for Chinese people.
Yes. That's exactly what he is. He's the Pope.
Yeah,
Buddhists.
Chinese people.
It,
Like, you don't have any weight in it,
You
'cause it's
couldn't
like,
have been more
you're a
wrong
kid.
if you tried.
Like, you don't give
to
a
be
shit because
fa-
you're a
to be
kid. He's just
fair, I
like some
didn't-
old dude.
To be fair, I didn't know that there were more than one Buddhas until I was like an adult. So
That
I
is
didn't know- I
secret
thought-
knowledge, though.
Oh yeah, I also met the Pope, by the way.
which one?
Fucking excuse me?
The Hitler Youth one.
The Hitler- okay,
I
the
mean,
good one.
he is basically Austrian.
Weren't we all back then?
Why did? Hang on. 1 second though. Wow, are you okay, Caesar? Why did you? How? In what
No,
context
he's
did
not.
you- Is this? Do we need to get you therapy? In what context did you meet this man?
Which man?
The Pope.
Because it was the
childhood
Pope. And we did.
Oh, so
shit.
okay. This
Pope.
explains. The Pope just shows up like, oh, I'm the Pope. I need to go to Cetor's house now. Obviously,
Oh, I
I
thought you
think-
were making a joke about how Catholics
think-
priests fuck boys.
I
I
certainly
think
was.
I think he showed up because, like, kind of near to where I grew up, there's an abbey, I guess, that has the supposed splinter of the True Cross.
God,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
so fuck. I'm so.
You
I'm
know
so
what? I'm
fucking dumb.
realizing my life is much more exciting than I thought it
I should the
was.
fucking
Now you know
I
how
was
I
in a
fucking
Catholic
feel.
boys' home too. My boys' home was also Catholic.
Yeah, but did you have a splinter of the True Cross?
No, we didn't.
Well, that's your problem.
Fuck off.
No, I mean this like in Minecraft, but it would be really funny to set fire to the splinter.
It actually
I
kind of
could.
would. Yeah, that would be pretty fucking funny.
Wait, no, it's probably in the reliquary, isn't it? Hmm. How the fuck do you translate Stift?
Pen.
Oh
No,
my god, it's him. It's
no,
fucking
as in
him again.
like the religious institution.
I mean, it's like a charitable foundation.
Oh yeah, foundation,
Yeah.
as in Stiftung,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that comes from.
I
God
could
damn it,
set
he's
fire
fucking everywhere,
to
this
the
fucking
entire
cunt.
Heiligenkreuz Foundation.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cetor, he's fucking everywhere, this cunt.
What the Pope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, what the fuck? You just
I
watch
see him
any old
fucking
YouTube video and
everywhere.
suddenly this motherfucker shows up.
The worst part is, you know that Blue Beetle screenshot that we have about, DC making a Blue Beetle movie?
No.
Warner Brothers. I looked at it, and I
I
was
do
like,
not
holy
know this.
shit, that's the Pope guy. That's the Pope guy from the Game Awards. And then it's like, oh wait, no.
Hope
That's a
guy?
different actor.
Why do
Not
you know
Pope,
him
the
as the
rabbi.
Pope guy? Yeah.
I don't know. I somehow conflated Pope
I
with
know him
rabbi.
as the Bill Clinton
Yeah, he's the
guy.
Bill Clinton kid. Yeah.
Bill Clinton rabbi.
I must confess that I rarely see this man, and I have already forgotten him, and when I see him again, I will not remember who he was.
You forgot Bill Clinton, kid?
Yes. I have
What the fuck?
I have a job, dude.
Shout out to my
How's-
gay Orthodox Rabbi Bill Clinton.
You know how much bullshit happens on the internet every day? I
Oh
can
yeah, by the way,
barely
E3
remember my own
2023 is
birthday.
cancelled.
Have you seen the thing where he was like on some random podcast and he just goes and
Oh
names
my
Yeah, he
God,
goes, you're
yeah.
all illiterate.
Oh my god!
wait,
Are you talking about the
I
podcast
think,
about
I think
them
this is
calling?
a photo of the event where I met the Pope.
Where are you in this photo, Sutor?
I am not in this photo, but
No, you
it's
have to
of
be
the
here
same
somewhere.
event.
How is
I
he so
refuse to believe
fucking
it.
tiny, dude? He looks like a gnome.
But the podcast.
I was
you were talking about,
unimpressed
Was that the
meeting him
one?
personally.
Was that?
I
the
like
podcast we
how
were
you-
talking about?
Wait a second! I met the
I-
Patriarch of Constantinople as well!
What the fuck, dude?
I have a cross that was blessed by the Patriarch of Constantinople.
incredibly based.
Okay, really quick, Gideon. I love how you see a picture of Seator. I can't see the stream, but I assume it's Seator as a child, and you're like, what's this disgusting little gnome?
It is unfortunately not Sito as a child.
Oh, okay.
Though I have said this to his face.
Yes.
Oh my god.
This was the first thing he said to me in person. This dude, I met this
and not
dude.
fucking realizing.
What the fuck, dude?
No, Seator, how the fuck?
How many
do you meet
people did I
important
meet?
people?
What
To
the
be fair, though,
fuck?
he looks like literally every grandpa.
Yeah, no, I totally see it.
No, but the question I have was, do you remember if you met him like with his entire robe on, or was he wearing casual clothes?
Was he?
Was he
What
in
did
character?
what was he dressed when you met him? When they put you in a room alone with him.
I did meet him in the context of his cave vape.
When did he? When did he go? Okay, child. Now you may look upon it. Okay, my child.
Oh, so hey, Buffalo.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh hell yeah, dude! You've been welcome back.
I know. I've just been real busy training for my new job. It's
Big.
pretty
Can
busy.
someone tell me another religious leader? Because I'm realizing that I met basically
L. Ron Hubbard.
Muhammad.
I actually do also have a religious artifact, technically, that I am
Oh
in
my
possession
god!
of. I have
Shut the fuck up.
I have rosary
Shut
beads that
the
were blessed by the Pope.
Based.
Very
I met this one isn't as impressive, but I met Anna Netrebko.
Just to
Oh,
somebody post
I
a
have,
picture of Mohammed real quick so Sito can see if he
Do
met
not
him.
post a picture of Muhammad.
If
Oh,
it even
yeah,
jogs
not-
his memory.
Not
Einsatz
in your
Kommando
best
Cobra
interest
is
not to do that.
activating as we
not
speak.
not a religious leader technically. Well, she's not a religious leader, but I have an aunt who I last saw like 30 years ago when I was a little kid, who's a member of Sea Org, and nobody in our family has seen her since like the mid 90s.
What is that?
Sea Org is like the cult within the cult of Scientology.
Yeah. The
It's
CEO
like-
is, I think it's the name of the corporation.
Ah, I remember.
You signed
Yeah,
a
it's
like
weird.
draft
Wait.
paper that says you're going to be part of it for 1,000,000 years.
You mean
It's
Seator?
21. It's 21 billion years. That's
Oh,
that's the
21 billion.
contract. Yeah.
It's a long fucking
no,
time.
No, I read up on the Sea Org, and if she's still alive, she lives as a slave. And
Nice.
it's like, yeah, awesome. It's like, okay, well,
Ooh.
that's that. Yeah, ultimately it's her choice, but
Is it?
yeah, that's a weird.
Is it really?
This is
Well,
the day.
you-
This is
you
the day that I
choose to
met
join
Anna
the
Netrebko.
cult. You choose to join the cult, and then eventually the cult makes choices for you.
So,
That doesn't sound fun.
first of all, who the fuck is that? Which one of
She's-
these little girls is you, Sito?
She's like a world famous opera singer.
I've never. heard of
I'm
this.
not pretentious enough to know opera singers. I'm not
I
gonna
do
lie.
know
I mean,
opera
I
singers.
wouldn't have known her
But they're
had
all
I
Go
not
ahead.
met her. So
I thought the watermark on that picture said Waco.
Good
yeah,
lord,
I
Cito, how
met-
did you
I met-
escape?
I met the Waco people.
ATF guy.
I met the ATF.
A child branch.
Oh my god, Cito, how?
I mean, it makes sense. There has to be at least a few feds in this Discord server.
I was
Genuinely, there has to be.
We just made a joke about that before you
Well,
joined.
there probably isn't an actual Fed. There's probably a bot that's just looking for trigger words.
I mean, yes.
So
Guns,
I was the face of a nationwide
pistols,
campaign.
fertilizer.
I was the face of a nationwide campaign to announce the opening of the first SS Children's thingy in Vienna, and it's impossible to find pictures of this campaign.
Huh.
I know like one photo of it exists, and that's it.
I hope when you say thingy, you don't mean brothel.
I have a non-disclosure agreement that prevents me from commenting on this.
Understandable. Pleading the fifth.
There is actually the fifth, isn't it? No, wait, it is the fifth. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know my American laws.
How the fuck do you know your American laws?
they're
I actually
online.
did.
You can go read them.
Oh my god, this is fucking hot off the presses, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
And like an actual important story. Like, okay, 10 years ago. Longer than 10 years ago, even. 11, 12 years ago.
You met Shrek.
There was a guy, a kid, from, fuck, where was it? It may have been Nepal? From a Nepalese children's village location that just showed up, like, in Austria at our location. And then, like, unannounced. And then the adults were like, you speak English good, show this kid around. And then I showed this kid around, and we exchanged emails. And actually, they didn't write until the pandemic happened, which was funny. And then, like, 2 months ago, I found out that this kid, who just showed up from Nepal in Austria, was, like, being sex trafficked by a super big donor to SOS Children's Villages.
Ugh.
What the
You just
fuck?
opened a whole buffet
Holy
of
shit.
cans of worms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh my.
What the
Good
fuck?
lord.
And he was one of several children to whom this happened.
God
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
lord.
You were complicit in sex trafficking?
Unknowingly.
I
Holy
was
don't think-
complicit in like very unmotivatedly showing this kid around where I live because I kind of wanted to spend my time playing Mass Effect 3.
Base, dude.
And
Well,
then
I
I
don't-
just
I-
show this
see,
kid, and
I-
he tells me about his dreams to become an artist, and goes like,
I,
"Yeah, if you work really hard, you can do it." And I'm like, "Yeah, but you know, the world being how it is, you also have to have a lot of luck." And that really like made him sad.
That would make
Bro,
a
you-
guy sad.
And then like 12 years later, I find out this kid was being abused.
You
T4,
bullied a sex
T4, you're
trafficking
the
victim.
worst.
fucking.
You're the
Yeah.
worst
That
person
is
to
I
so
confide
crushed,
in.
I crushed his dream.
That is so horrible,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are
dude.
just.
Jesus Christ. I can't believe.
Yeah,
I hope you never have
Child.
children.
God
I
damn.
hope you
What
never
the
have
fuck?
children.
Wow. A bit.
I was a
bit
child
harsh,
myself, dude.
though.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a child myself as well, so I can't be trusted.
Good lord. I do
Wait,
have to
I,
say
I
though,
was playing
Cito-
Mass Effect 3, so I must have been 17 at least. That's disturbing.
There you fucking
Oh
go.
my fucking god. Cito, I'm so disappointed in you.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of pissed that Posh's bigotry got so much engagement in YouTube live chat and my incredible life story got nothing.
Would you give it a moment? Give it a
Oh
minute.
my god.
It takes a while to settle in.
Everyone
No,
judge
no,
Satan.
Burger, you misunderstand. I don't mean that kid's life story. But,
You meeting
like-
literally every fucking famous person that's ever existed.
yeah, that should have gotten engagement.
Yeah,
I don't...
Sito met Jesus. It was after all a fucking Catholic boys' home.
I was a
Rosie.
Catholic.
Damn.
I was a Catholic,
Can't.
that's true.
Wait,
Can't-
are
I
you-
got the
fucking
first
believe.
communion and everything.
Same. Samesies.
I
bestie.
did not. I am unbaptized.
What? What?
I'm Catholic.
Meanwhile,
You're Catholic?
Yes.
Why the fuck are you Catholic?
I'm,
How
s-
dare
I'm,
you.
sa- I'm the same. I'm Catholic as well.
My
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
fr-
you're Swiss.
I'm from
so-
like my family is from
No,
the Scottish, like the Catholic part of Scotland.
What the fuck? Your
Yeah, no,
family's
that's
from
understandable.
everywhere.
This is an Easter stream.
Look, no, Sitor, for me, it's not my Swiss side coming out. It's literally my fucking mother's side. Because she
you're
has
like-
some
Is that
Belgian
your
heritage,
Swiss side?
you know?
should I
No,
mention that?
literally has nothing to do with my Swiss side. It's purely to do with with the Belgian side of my family.
Should I
Belgian?
mention again that like my ancestors on my mother's side helped Madame Blavatsky escape a wedding?
I think you've said this before. That's for
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
rules.
Yeah, the original thing I said was they were in attendance of Madame Blavatsky's wedding, and that night she escaped. She tried escaping to Iran because she didn't want to get married, and he said you should change it to your family helped smuggle her out to Iran. I was like, okay, I'll tell that story then.
I think I met Angela Merkel.
My fucking god.
Hilarious if true.
Sitor, shut the fuck up,
Stop
please! For the
being
love of
like
God, stop! Good fucking lord.
Hold on. What do you mean by
Oh.
you think you did?
How would you mistake her?
You just saw
like
someone
there's
leave out.
What the
something
fuck
in
is
my
wrong with you?
subconscious activating.
Good fucking lord. Sitor,
Is this the
please,
one we
for
need
the
to
love
get
of
you in
God, just
therapy
stop.
Hang on a second, I'm gonna check the press statements of the place I grew up
Can
in
you
to see
stop
who else I
meeting-
met.
Sitor, can you stop meeting famous people? I beg you.
Oh my god.
I mean, in fairness, like schools and things of similar thing are like a place that famous people visit. Like,
No, but I grew
yeah.
up in a fucking Catholic boys' home also, and I wasn't visited by any of these fucking people.
yeah, but you didn't have a fancy little thing like the splinter of the cross of Jesus Christ.
Sitor, are
I
you
mean,
by
he's got a
chance
point
named
there.
Forrest Gump?
See, the thing is, Giddy, you didn't have the supple young bottom that Sitor has.
People
true.
came from far and
Even-
wide.
Even I don't have the supple young bottom of Ceto anymore.
It's like that one song by Nick Cage said, crawl through a whorehouse to get to a fat boy's ass.
What?
Christ, dude. What?
Oh, it's Nick Cage.
Lord.
Awesome.
But like, I understand Cedar. Don't worry.
Why do they have press statements since after I left?
Wild, dude.
Yeah.
You mean
They
after
found out that it was
left?
used for
Fucking
traffic.
high school friends of
Cetor.
mine are now working at the facility where I grew up. That's
Cetor.
crazy to me.
Oh my god, I realized a girl that I went to elementary school with is now a teacher at the school that I went to as a teenager.
Wild.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, that happened to me as well. It's such a strange thing. It's just like,
Yeah.
Oh my god, why do they
Cetor.
publish like a blog post a month?
Oh my god, so cringe.
it's the 21st century. That's what people do now.
They're not publishing
Tragic.
15 blog posts a day. Yeah, anyway, thank you all very much for watching the stream. It's time to end the
Wild
stream.
stream
It's
today.
the time to end the stream has come. Yeah.
Welcome
Come
to the
down.
cum zone.
So, I
Welcome
haven't heard
to
that
the
song in
cum
a
zone.
long